Hi, this is Bethany Singleton for GoNU.tv, and welcome to another segment of Get to Know Your Huskies. Now, who has the best taste in music on your team?
The best taste in music? That's going to be a collective crew of myself, Miller, Ferg, Dunlap, McNellis, and Tucker Roeder, because we select some of the best karaoke jams you've ever heard in your life.
I'm going to go ahead and say myself. I definitely have the best taste in music.
The best jams.
Absolutely.
I heard JT say Tucker Roeder, but I'm going to have to say that's absolutely incorrect. Not unless, I'm going to have to go with Greg Ferguson.
Now, who knows how to get the party started?
Probably have to say Aaron Barbosa.
Definitely Aaron Barbosa. It would have to be Aaron Barbosa. Kid's got ice in his veins, you know, he's always ready to go.
I feel like that's got to be Aaron Barbosa. I mean, that kid nails it every single day, night in and night out.
Who has the best game when it comes to the ladies on the team?
I don't know. Want to say myself, but I'll go with Matt Miller. I would have probably chosen myself, but I'd probably have to go with Matt Miller on this one.
It's definitely not Matt Miller. I'm going to have to go ahead and say that the best game is Greg Ferguson.
What about the worst?
Jeff Dunlap.
Jeff Dunlap, for sure.
Who spends the most time in front of the mirror?
I'm going to have to say Sean Lyons on this one. That kid fist pumps and flex for probably a half an hour before he goes out every night.
I'm going to go with JT Ross on that one, just because a lot of the time, you know, we're roommates together and I'm trying to get in the shower and he's in there for 45, 50 minutes and I never know what he's doing in there, so.
It's going to have to be Jeff Dunlap again because he's got to shave at least 3 or 4 times a day.
Who plays the best pranks on your team?
I'm going to have to say Drew Leanhouse.
I'd say it's a tie between Les and Brandon. They get after it pretty good.
I'm going to have to go ahead and give that credit to Brandon. He did duct tape my entire room recently.
You got to go with Les on this one. Les Williams does some funny pranks. I mean, scared a couple guys back in the freshman dorms. I don't know if I can tell the story.
Based on this beach body, which teammate would you say this was?
My initial reaction was maybe a coach and Coach Glavin, but I don't think it's him. I'm going to go with Jimmy Filter on this one. He's the California boy.
I think that's going to be Jimmy Filter on the ocean.
This is kind of a lanky baby. So that's got to be Matt Cook. It's got to be Matt Cook, one of our freshmen, yeah.
Which Christmas baby was this 20-some-odd years ago?
It has to be Mike Hanlon with the red hair in this picture.
Maybe Greg Ferguson. That looks like Chris Carman. You know, he's still got the same style.
So now that you've gotten to know your Huskies, remember, if you're looking for a good time, call Aaron Barbosa, but always be on your guard when it comes to Les Williams.